Really 94. Okay. It was at 100 a minute ago. My BPM, my heart rate. So, my mom bought me like an inner tube. I guess that's what we'll call it, a pool floating inner tube. In case I wanted to try to like go in the pool while I had my heart monitor on. Since I couldn't get it like submerged, I could like at least maybe like float with the inner tube and like keep most of me dry. And then 2 things from her. One is there's a doctor I will be seeing thanks to my mom, a naturopathic doctor next month. My mom's been taking this doctor's online course, and she said something about like going in water and seeing how you feel. It would be able to determine or tell you something. Don't remember all the details of that. And then my mom read that actually working out in the pool is good for you. It's a good way to work out because the water acts like compression garments. And then a Facebook group that I'm in, a lot of people talk about when they're in the pool, they feel normal. And that, like, the way the water is and the buoyancy and all that stuff, like, it feels like a full body, like, compression suit. And you feel, like, really good. But what I also know to be true is I think it's safe to say that I've been heat intolerant my entire life. And it's currently 93 degrees. Could be feeling hotter than that, I don't know. Anyways, so like heat doesn't mix well with people like me. And we don't do well taking hot showers either. It's like because like heat helps things to expand, so then like your blood vessels and everything like expand, and that allows for more blood pooling to your lower extremities. So the elevator ride in this wheelchair was a little like jarring. Mind you, the front of my building faces a swimming pool. We do not have far to go, but I felt like the ride in this wheelchair to the swimming pool was like an hour long. It just felt like, are we ever gonna get there? And my heart was racing a little bit, and I was feeling very anxious. And it just felt like I shouldn't have been outside in this hot kind of weather. And but I'm like, but there's a swimming pool. And I was getting dizzy, and I thought, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get in a swimming pool if I'm dizzy? And I just was not feeling well. Like, I was not excited to be outside. It was my first time really like being out of the condo. I mean, I've been like outside on my lanai for like a hot minute to like water my plants, but that's about it. So we secured the wheelchair, meaning put the brakes on, so it or I wouldn't go anywhere, right up to the railing of the shallow end of the pool. And then just in case I wanted it or needed it, we brought the inner tube thing. And I like just barely get up to my ankles. And this heat wave we've been having, this hot weather, made the pool very warm. And I thought, no way would I was expecting the pool to be cold and then it to feel really good. And then for me to like feel really good because I was getting a new symptom called jello. I have a new symptom now, it's called jello legs. And I was like feeling the jello legs, and I'm like, okay, and now you want me in the pool. Just to have food in my teeth. That's going just to see what would happen and how I would feel. There's a squeaky. And God bless you. And then I was barely in it, and I was like, oh no, and I started to panic. And I said, this water was too hot. When to a normal person, it would just be like lukewarm. But that combined with like hot air, I just did not feel safe and comfortable. And my mom's like, so she puts her feet in. She's like, this is too hot for you? I'm like, yes, I can't do this. Something as simple as getting in a swimming pool was very challenging. She's like, well, abort mission, take you back home, and went back in, this time through the garage, so we wouldn't have to deal with, like, too many doors and things. And then the elevator ride on up, and then my mom took me into my bedroom. She was going to take me back into the bathroom so I could change, put my pajamas back on, but I was feeling lousy. I was like, I just need a minute. I don't think I can just, like, get... I don't know why I always use air quotes when they're not necessary. I just was like, there's no way I can stand right now. At the very best, I might lie down, but my feet are still a little wet, and so are my flip-flops. So eventually I moved my way into here to film this, but I'm in my room, and we had people come to clean the windows the other day, so my mom had to take some stuff down that I had hanging on my windows, which I was like, 50-50 about it. But I was like looking at like how like all the glass windows, like I can completely see through all of them because my like wall tapestry, whatever we want to call it, that was hanging from my window is folded up nicely on a chair. And I just got upset because that was something I hung by myself. It's technically like a 2-person job, and I did it all by myself. The stepladder, standing, arms up, reaching, like really like trying to get this thing to adhere to like these command strips, and I think it's called, honestly, frog tape. Yeah, it's called frog tape. It's like this green like painter's type tape. And then having these little like push pin thumbtacky things to get it to stay. And it's like, when that goes up again, if it goes up again, it won't be me doing it. Because I can't. And then I don't know what the deal is. My vision's been weird and problematic. But not like in a too alarming way, but just enough to slightly throw me off. And then my memory is just not what it used to be. And I'm looking at my desk in my room. And I'm like, has my desk been moved? Did someone move my desk? Like it just looked and felt closer to my bed. And then I'm just like, is my mind playing tricks on me? Like, what is all this? I have Tic Tacs in my mouth. I had dinner and I'm like, what if I run into a neighbor? Should have some fresh breath. Like, I was sitting on this couch and my mom's like, before there's any possibility of like, thunder, lightning, whatever, this evening, like, let's try to get you in the swimming pool. And I was like, I don't know, something just told me like, no, it's too hot. And my mom was like, come on, let's go, like, move it, like the clock is ticking. And I said, I can't move that fast. And then it's like, I got dressed. And all that, like, walking around, sitting to get dressed, like, using the bathroom, like, all of that. My heart rate was, like, 140 something as we were making our way to the elevator. But before that, she's like, are you ready? And I'm like, wait, I need a hat. Wait, where's my sunglasses? Wait, where's my shoes? Wait, where's this? Where's that? The good news is, though, the back of this thing has, like, pockets and stuff, so my mom could be like, oh, I can put things in here. So I tried to go in the pool, and it didn't work. And now I just feel defeated. And I haven't gotten dressed yet. But my mom's like, if you stay in your swimsuit, like, I'll already be in mine. I can help you wash your hair in the shower. And I feel like that to and from the swimming pool, sitting in a wheelchair, took a lot out of me. And it's like the thought of sitting in a shower chair, in the shower, having my mom wash my hair for me. Something about it just doesn't, I don't know. I did manage a couple of nights ago to successfully and safely get in and out of the bathtub and just wash my body. But let's be honest, my hair does need to be washed. I just want to crawl in a hole. There's some older footage. I was finally able to like start editing. And I'm like, look at me go. I'm sitting, I'm standing, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. Ooh, look at me balancing on one leg. And it's like, who was that person? But then I also gotta look at myself, like, and I was like, whoa. I couldn't believe how I'm like size much. Like, I couldn't get over how like big I was. I'm using air quotes because I mean, y'all gonna look at me and think I was never like a certain size or shape or whatever. I don't even have the energy to try to be politically correct, but I also don't want to say anything insensitive. But seeing how I am now physically to what I used to be, like, I was like, whoa, I can't believe. And part of me is like, I can't believe I was okay with it. I mean, I never was. I just didn't have any control over it. But now I am losing weight. My mom's very happy for me, but also not so happy that this is how it has to be done. Well, it's not how it has to be. This is just how it's happening. No, I don't want her. She'll be up soon. I don't want her to still see me in my swimming costume thinking I'm going to take a shower. Because I'm on the fritz. I'm on the fence. Part of me is like, just get it over with. But I don't want to like overtax myself. And I don't want to do things that scare me. But I do actually need to use the bathroom if we're being honest. So I'm gonna go scoop myself and take care of that. But I kept my phone up here because I'm like, I'm not gonna use this. I don't need this when I'm by the swimming pool. My mom was like, you should have your phone so you can be taking photos and like videos and documenting your story. And the whole time, all I could think of was like, what am I doing outside in this hot weather? Like, my mom was running errands earlier and stuff, and she took a picture of the like temperature on the car dashboard, whatever it's called, and texted it to me, and it was 101. But I do get overheated easily. Like, I've always been that type of person. And I'm used to, like, the air being hot, but the water being cold. I just felt like it just didn't feel right. So, here I am. Sad. and tired. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I do have a bit of a headache now. I just don't feel good. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up for moral support, to subscribe and ring the bell, and leave all your comments, your questions, your suggestions down below. And yeah, till next time, keep it quickie.